So boys, this is SpiderMan here, and it's about to be a new year. Nay, that rhymes. So Pierce, carry on the rhyme.
My feet were big, my dong was long. Some may even say it looked like a slong.
Okay.
It went so high, pointed at the sky. Every girl said it hurt and they want to cry.
Okay, that's not exactly the rhyme that I was looking for.
I don't get paid enough for this.
You don't get paid at all.
Josh is trapped me in his basement. He won't let me go, bro. I don't get paid enough for this. He doesn't feed me, bro. I'm as skinny as a freaking Terry.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so boys, since it's the end of the year, it's time to count down my top 5 favorite games of 2020. And let's go ahead and start it off at 25. I mean, did you just say 25? Okay.
Dang, bro, I didn't know it was 2025 already, bro.
Okay, at number 5, at number 5 already, we have Pierce, I forgot my lines.
Fantasy?
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. This game, I tried making a series out of it. It did not work because, as you all know, I suck at making series. And to be honest with you, once I finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'm probably just gonna stop doing playthroughs and just go back to doing normal videos where I do like challenges and stuff, because I'm easier at staying on top of that. But so yeah, so at number 5 is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Even though it was not on recording, I did finish this game, and I gotta say, the ending, holy crap, was kind of beautiful. Now, of course, there were some gay parts to where, to anyone who actually knows, who actually has played the game and stuff, you know what I'm talking about when I say this. But the, like the Bumblebee Club thing, yeah, yeah, I can't even speak because of how weird that scene was. Yeah.
Hey.
What?
What?
What? Okay, what?
Come here.
What?
You want the memory on that?
You want to paprika on that? Yes, the paprika killer. Someday we will turn that into an actual thing. Mark my words, someday I'll make a horror movie about the paprika killer. The paprika killer was me and Pierce's greatest invention. It was amazing. Technically his brother also helped with it, because wasn't your brother the one who like said that?
Yeah, me and my brother were cooking mac and cheese one day and we came up with it.
Yeah. But then I was the one who came up with the picture and the story and the actual name. The paprika killer, that was me. The story, that was me behind it. Yes, I created an entire origin story behind this one thing. Also, we're getting so off topic. We need to talk about the games. So, Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was a great game, and if you want to play it, I highly suggest you do. Although, don't play it with your parents about, because if you're actually straight and they see you playing and then the Bumblebee Club scene comes on, they will think that you're gayer than frickin' James Charles. So don't play this around parents. However, if you want to play it on your own, it's
Bumblebee scene.
the best I can describe it is how you go into a gay club.
Oh no. Don't suggest that to children.
I'm not saying children, I'm saying people around my age. You know, our age. Like 14-year-olds. And yes, boys, I am 14. But, anyway.
Actually, he's 13. His
Okay.
birthday is in April. So
Okay,
if you wanna donate
even
some
though my
money to him-
birthday is in April, since we're about to go into the new year, I will be 14. Okay, shut up.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be 14 in a month.
Okay, well, technically, you're basically 14 too. Because think about it. Even though the time hasn't come yet, it's still the year, and we track it in years. Meaning, technically, as soon as tonight comes, even though it's not your birthday, you'll still technically be 14 years old. And I'll be 14 years old.
I had a friend in 2nd grade and 3rd grade whose birthday is tomorrow.
Dang. Alright, anyway. Now, on to
This
the...
man had the craziest asthma attacks, bro. We were legit just standing there playing some football in 2nd grade. This man said,
I'm so sorry.
We were freaking out. Bro, we were freaking out. We didn't know what was wrong with this man. This man said,
To anyone out there who has asthma attacks, I'm so sorry about this. Oh dear God. And I'm a channel that is Pierce's sister, aka the most brattiest sister in the world has ever known. But anyway,
I'm not trying to make fun of people with asthma, because my brother has asthma, but I didn't even know what an asthma attack was at the time. This man just legit dropped on the ground and started. Bro, me and my second grade friends were legit gonna think this man was gonna die, bro. We just trying to play some Pokemon and football at the same time, bro.
How do you even do that?
Bro, legit, we had to carry this man. Legit, 4 of us had to carry this man.
Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Anyway, on to number 4. We have Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, believe it or not...
actually, it's called Spider-Man Going Dark.
Okay. Now, this game, I don't have it. That's why you guys never saw any recordings of it. But I did play it. And I gotta say, from what I played, it was actually a really, really fun game. Because I do have Spider-Man PS4, you know, like the OG one. And I'm
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I have that and I played it. And Miles Morales is that, but so much upgraded. Like, so much upgraded. Like, everything wrong with Spider-Man PS4, they took that and was like, hey, let's get rid of all the problems. So, dare I say it's...
Spider-Man's face.
What?
Except for Spider-Man's face.
Yeah. Okay, now listen, not trying to be racist here, but my Spider-Man is normal Spider-Man, not Miles Morales. Now, if your favorite Spider-Man is Miles Morales, then good for you, but my favorite Spider-Man is that. So, I'm not gonna lie, if they kept everything the same in that game, except for instead of Miles Morales, it was normal Spider-Man, I would actually say that, it's the perfect Spider-Man game of all time. But just for the fact that it's Miles Morales, it's not the perfect one, because like I said, if Miles Morales is your favorite, then cool. That's your opinion. But my favorite Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Peter Parker will always be my favorite Spider-Man. So yeah.
Well, which Peter Parker?
I don't know, just Peter Parker. Now, as far as suits go, Miles Morales' suit is cool, but I'd probably say my favorite Spider-Man suit of all time is Scarlet Spider. I love Scarlet Spider. I love Scarlet Spider. Now, on to number 3. For number 3, we have Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. What?
Valhalla?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You know, the newest one?
No, Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, Valhalla. Oh.
That's
okay.
Aiden's favorite game.
Anyway, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now I know you might be thinking, number 3. I thought you were such a big Assassin's Creed fan, Joshua. Yes, I am, and I love Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But I gotta say, the next 2 games on this list took so much time. Actually, one of them didn't, but still, they were just so good that even though I love Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Pierce, please, oh God, please, no. But anyway, okay, but even though I love Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the next 2 games I gotta give some more love, because they are just definitions of masterpieces. Okay, so yeah, so I would probably say that, like I said, Assassin's Creed Valhalla goes to number 3. Amazing game. If you like Assassin's Creed, get it, because I don't know why people are saying that. Oh, it's not like the old Assassin's Creeds. Now, sure, it may not have that old Assassin's Creed feel, but I mean, think about it. They got rid of that old Assassin's Creed feel with Origins. Okay, as soon as Origins came, the feel was gone, and it didn't really feel like Assassin's Creed. But for a game on its own, it's still really, really awesome. So if you like Assassin's Creed, I recommend you get it. And finally, at number 2, we have Ghost of Tsushima. This is another one to where I was going to do a walkthrough on it, and I actually put out 3 episodes of that walkthrough. But then, as I said before, I suck at walkthroughs, and it had to be canceled. But I did end up completing it, and it's a game to where, oh my gosh, it's so perfect. And believe it or not, it's so perfect that even right now, I was debating whether I should replace it with number 1 and make number 1 number 2. And to be honest, I don't know. So I'm just gonna say that number 1 and number 2 are basically tied because this game is so good that I don't know whether to make it number 1 and number 2, and the other one is so good that I don't know whether to make it number 1 and number 2.
Josh,
What?
Josh, before you do number 1, you have to add some honorable mentions or whatever.
Okay, well, I'm not done talking about Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, this game is so beautiful. Now, I do not know how many freaking leaves Japan has because every single moment in the game the wind is blowing hard and the leaves are all around you. So I guess that Tsushima is a vegetarian's paradise, but just saying, it's still so beautiful because there are plants everywhere. You got leaves flung around you almost all the time. You get to kill some pesky Mongols. Okay, you get to be a samurai, which me personally, please, Pierce. Me personally, that's awesome because samurai are my favorite historical people of all time. I love samurai. Okay, and everybody inside the boys knows that because heck, even my skin, I love this skin because one, it looks sick, but two, it's samurai themed, and yeah. But I love samurai. And if you love samurai too and you want to get a samurai game, this one, no question about it, is the greatest samurai game of all time. If you want a samurai game, and heck, even if you want a ninja game, they put that in there too. You get to be a samurai ninja dude, okay? And oh my gosh, it's amazing. The ending, I'm not going to spoil it just in case you do end up getting it, but the ending actually brought a tear out of my eye, okay? And anyone who knows me knows that tears do not come closely. Pierce, I was actually sparing your life. If you notice, I stopped once I cracked your shield. But anyway, but oh my gosh, this Tsushima, the ending. Pierce, you're about to get shot at. Yep, just finished the res. Now Tsushima, the ending brought a tear out of my eyes, but believe it or not, the ending wasn't even the saddest part of the entire game. Now, like I said, the ending was so sad, but I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say that a close friend of yours, it dies, and it's one of the saddest things, and the boys can actually tell you, as soon as it happened, holy crap, that night, my heart, like, for real, for a video game thing, and I'm gonna say thing because it's a person, okay? I mean, I mean, it's not a person, it's a... Okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's an animal, okay? And when that animal dies, holy crap, it's one of the most saddest things you've ever known. Because I'm as the boys can tell you, if I have an animal, pet, or something in the game, I'll defend that thing to my life, okay? And if anyone kills that thing, I'll be the saddest. So that's sad, but the game... If you want to be sad, I know that sounds weird, but it's like a good sad to where it's like, oh, this is that you actually feel the game, and if you want to feel like a complete and total awesome person and a warrior and a cool person and a samurai and all that, then please get Ghost of Tsushima. Like I said, it's tied for number 1 because honestly, it should have gotten the Game of the Year awards this year. Pierce, which game got Game of the Year awards? Oh yeah, Last of Us Part 2. Now, Last of Us Part 2, good. I barely played the beginning, so I can't tell you. But from what I did play, gotta say, didn't really intrigue me. Last of Us 2, nah. In my opinion, Ghost of Tsushima or what was gonna be number 1 on this list should have gotten it. Now, before, like Pierce said, we got to do some honorable mentions. Honorable mentions, I'll go ahead and put it in there since I just remembered it. Last of Us Part 2. It got Game of the Year awards for this year and stuff, but in my own personal opinion, it wasn't that great. So, but it was pretty good for fans of the series and stuff, and so I will give it at an honorable mention. Honorable mention number 2. Let's see, what's another good game that came out this year? I kind of prepared my lines before this, but when I prepared my lines, I didn't think anything about honorable mentions. So, let's just go ahead and put Apex Legends. Even though it didn't technically come out this year, it's changed so much that if someone were to play Apex Legends when it first came out, then never ever play it again and then come back to it where in the state that it is right now, they think that it's like an entirely new game because so much has changed about this game, so much has been added added about this game that, like I said, if someone played it when it first came out, never played it again, and then came back to it to the state that it is right now, it's gotten so much better, and they would love it. So it may not have come out this year, but with the way that everything has changed and how much better it's gotten, it basically is just like a new game. So I would definitely say that this is an honorable mention. And honorable mention number 3, bringing us to the last of our honorable mentions.
Minecraft.
No. Minecraft
Nether update.
Okay. I could technically say that because of the whole Apex Legends thing, but Apex came out in 2019, whereas Minecraft came out 10 freaking years ago, so I'm not gonna put that. But, let's see. I'd probably say that another honorable mention for this year.
Actually, it's been 12 years.
Wait, really?
It came out in 2009, and then servers shut down or something.
I thought it came out in 2011.
No, it came in 2009, and then, like, something happened, and the servers got shut down, and it got rebooted in 2011.
Don't call it 2011, call it 2011. It just sounds so much nicer.
But 2020.
Okay, anyway, so point is that, yeah, I can't think of another honorable mention. If you have an honorable mention or a game that you wanted to be on here in the comments, then comment them below. But on that note, let's get down to number 1, which might be number 2 because it's tied with Ghost of Tsushima. That is Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal was a game that blew everyone away, okay? And so much was changed about it from Doom 2016. I don't know why the heck I sound nasally. Like out of nowhere, my nose just blogged up. But anyway,
it's because you're crying.
I'm not crying. Doom Eternal, oh my gosh, I don't have the game, but I played it. I played it 1 at my cousin's house, played it 2 through Aiden, and with all the videos I've seen online, it's just such a fun-packed game, and you can tell that even though it didn't take maybe 9 years, or no, I mean 6 years like Ghost of Tsushima did, and yes, Ghost of Tsushima took 6 years, because I remember first ever reading about the announcement back when I was a little youngin', and I remember reading about it in my Game Informer, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get that game the second it comes out. Like, I didn't even have a PS4 back then. I was like, I'll buy a PS4 just for that game. And yeah, I had a PS4 and I bought it, and it was a great game. And yeah, if anyone out here still does Game Informer, then good for you, because Game Informer used to be my life, because I barely had any consoles back then, and so I didn't even have a phone back then, so if I wanted to see what new games were coming out and the newest and coolest stuff, then I would love when that Game Informer magazine came to my doorstep from GameStop, and I would read it and I would be like, oh, this new game's coming out, oh, this is awesome. I don't know why the heck younger me had a lisp, but that doesn't make sense, but shut up, I was a nerd back then. Anyway.
Alright, now it's time for some dishonorable mentions.
No. Well, I still have to talk about Doom Eternal. I still have to talk about Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal was a great game, blew everyone out of the park. It made you go completely berserk over here being the most greatest Christian of all time, okay, killing demons left and right. Heck, even atheists loved killing the demons for the Lord, okay? But yeah, anyway, this game was amazing. If you want a complete and total joyride of a game, then do this. I'd probably say Ghost of Tsushima and Doom Eternal are definitely tied. Or they're definitely tied, but I'd probably say, here's how I'd put it. If you want a game where it's a shooter, you run, shoot, and you just completely destroy everything in your path, obliterate everything, leave no survivors, and have a complete and total fun time with a shooter, then Doom Eternal is your number 1 for this year. But if you want a game that has the story of a freaking masterpiece, combat is great and fun, makes you feel amazing, also has its sad moments that makes you really feel in touch with the game, then Ghost of Tsushima is your number 1 for this game.
There were some pretty sad moments in that game.
You don't even have it.
No, I watched the whole game.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. So, but that is this list, and Pierce added in the dishonorable mentions, and I'll go ahead and pass it over the host to him. So Pierce, you are now the host. I might take it back soon, but Pierce, you are now the host. So tell us a bit about these dishonorable mentions.
Alright, first, we have Fortnite Battle Royale.
Okay.
Because it is gay. Alright.
That's reason enough.
Second, we have pretty much any Battle Royale that came out this year. Spellbreak, pretty gay.
Spellbreak was fun.
What was that one game? Escape something.
Escape. What?
What was that one Battle Royale game that we played?
What Battle Royale game?
We played it like 2 times.
Describe the game.
You liked an ability called the ball where you turn into a giant ball and bounce around.
Oh, Hyperscape.
Yeah, that was pretty trash.
It really was.
It was full of bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Yeah, that's pretty much every. That one Battle Royale where you would turn into a chicken, pretty garbage.
Wait, what? I don't even remember that. Wait, what?
Darwin Project, pretty garbage.
I only played the tutorial of Darwin Project.
It was pretty garbage.
Yeah. But anyway, is that all of your dishonorable mentions?
All Lifeline players, pretty garbage.
Okay, Pierce, we're talking about games here.
Yes, games. I have one more. What was that one game called? I forgot what that one game was called.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna spend this entire video you trying to figure out a game. So figure it out.
What was it? Come on. Just my finger. I don't know. Worms Rumble. That's pretty garbage.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say like Rogue's Company. It sounded like that's where you were going with that. Oh yeah, Valorant, you suck. Yeah.
Valorant is a game that I would try. Probably not get into it.
Yeah, from what I've seen, oh my gosh, it sucks.
That game's better than most of the dishonorable things.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
It's a game that I would try out just to see what it's about.
Yeah.
Because it could be one of those games where it sucks to watch, but it's actually pretty fun to play.
Yeah, maybe. All I know is that if it's not trash, the community for it. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, the community's toxic.
Yeah, Valorant, your community sucks. Okay, get please, Valorant. Now this isn't a roast of Valorant, okay, but get some better players for real, please.
Also, what are these abilities you're adding?
Yeah.
I feel like the game just came out and they added like 20 billion characters already.
Dang.
Some of these abilities they have aren't even thought out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think that's it for.
One of the characters is legit Wraith, but has wind control.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's literally Wraith, but with both wind control.
And white hair.
Yeah. Alright, but we're not here to trash on Valorant, we're here to talk about the games, and we already did. So if you enjoyed this video, and you have a game that you think should have made it into this list, then please comment it down below. And needless to say, you already know what I'm gonna say. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be hosting a 1000 Apex coin giveaway for 2 winners at 50 subscribers. So if you want to participate in that and have a chance to win some Apex coins, because I really want this channel to go somewhere. It might not, because I'm a complete and total trash bag, so it might not. But if it does, then thank you all, and I will see you legends tomorrow.
Wait, one more thing. Also, if you want to play with us, we play on PS4. You can add us. Our usernames on the bottom left.
Yeah.
Add us. We might do a stream where we play with subscribers.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I could actually go for
I've
that.
done that before. I've done
And
that
Pierce's
before,
channel,
but-
Pierce hasn't posted anything to his channel in a long while, but according to him,
Yeah,
he
but
says
I'm
that he
planning on
will
starting-
soon.
I'm playing it, yeah, when
Yeah.
I finish moving.
Yeah. So, if you want to check out him, he is CrimsonBreaker on YouTube, so go check him out. Aiden, I don't know if Aiden's ever gonna pick back up his channel, but he does have a Twitch that he cares deeply about. So if you want to go see Aiden on Twitch, that is GameBreaker. And yeah, so needless to say, I will see you
Man,
all.
just did a backflip.
Yeah. So needless to say, I will see you legends in the new year. See ya.